Welcome to Awabe. A new type of sensor could lead to artificial skin that someday helps burn victims and safeguards the rest, University of Connecticut researchers suggest in a paper in Advanced Materials. The skin's ability to perceive pressure, heat, cold, and vibration is a critical safety function that most people take for granted. But burn victims, those with prosthetic limbs, and others who have lost skin sensitivity for one reason or another, can't take it for granted, and often injure themselves unintentionally. Chemists Islam Moza wanted to create a sensor that can mimic the sensing properties of skin. Such a sensor would need to be able to detect pressure, temperature, and vibration. It would be very cool if it had abilities human skin does not, for example, the ability to detect magnetic fields, sound waves, and abnormal behaviors, said Moza. Moza and his colleagues created such a sensor with a silicone tube wrapped in a copper wire and filled with a special fluid made of tiny particles of iron oxide just 1/1000th of a meter long, called nanoparticles. The nanoparticles rub around the inside of the silicone tube and create an electric current. The copper wire surrounding the silicone tube picks up the current as a signal. When this tube is bumped by something experiencing pressure, the nanoparticles move and the electric signal changes. Sound waves also create waves in the nanoparticle fluid, and the electric signal changes in a different way than when the tube is bumped. 1. What kind of person can the artificial skin help? A. The elder. B. The researchers. C. The burn victims. D. The patients. 2. Where does the study of University of Connecticut researchers appear? A. A paper in Advanced Materials. B. A paper in University of Connecticut study. C. A paper of artificial skin. D. A paper of burn victims. 3. What following thing is not the function of the skin's ability? A. Feel the temperature. B. Feel the pressure. C. Perceive the light. D. Perceive the vibration. 4. What does the word prosthetic refer? A. Artificial part. B. New part. C. Automatic part. D. Modern part. 5. What does the sensor mimicking the sensing properties of skin require? A. Can create the feeling. B. Can detect the temperature. C. Can mimic the action of human. D. Can detect the sound waves. 6. What does Moza hope in this sensor? A. It can detect the vibration. B. It can detect the pressure. C. It can discover the abnormal behaviors. D. It can touch the sound waves. 7. What is the sensor made by Moza and his colleagues wrapped by? A. The silicone. B. The special fluid. C. The nanoparticle. D. The copper wire. 8. What are the particles in special fluid called? A. The silicone. B. Nanoparticles. C. Electric current. D. The iron. 9. What is considered as the signal of the copper wire? A. The silicone tube. B. The current. C. The nanoparticles. D. Sound waves. 10. What happens when the silicone tube is bumped? A. Change the pressure. B. Change copper wire. C. Change nanoparticle fluid. D. Change the electric signal.